What's the word, man? We got an update on the 4 extra situation. 911 phone call that was made. What we know to be 100% facts, the trolls, and some speculations. Let's go ahead and dive into it. So off the bat, everybody is reporting on this. This is the hottest topic, I would say, in the city, but it's reached outside the city. I'm seeing, say, Cheese reporting on it and everybody else for that matter. Let's go ahead and dive into some of the specifics. Now, I got accounts from some of his homies, accounts from some people that was outside and around the scene, and we also got Adam update, saying there may be more injuries than just his hand. His manager Lupe sent out a PSA as well. Now, for a fact, his hand is severely damaged. We don't know if the whole hand is gone. People don't know if the hand gonna be cut down to the wrist or not. They gonna be keeping those details up under tight wraps, as they should, until further notice, or he feel comfortable enough to speak about it himself. This is this man real life, but from the people that was there on the scene, they are saying he definitely lost some fingers. 4Extra initially jumped in the car with one of his homies. They saying they was finna head off, and they seen the police passing by. People got the flagging down the police. 4Extra was conscious the whole time. They said he was kind of like freaking out at first when it happened, but I think he was more so in shock. That's why he wasn't doing all that extra. Some people expected him to be crying. They're like, I don't care who around. He acting too tough. That's why some people thought it was fake. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this clip of this phone call or this audio of the dispatch.
Can I get an RA for a male, approximately 30 years of age, conscious and breathing, Lupe is down for the Firework.
399, repeat.
And his location. Sure, 31 sure is in route to the additional unit request. Male,
3831, roger.
conscious and breathing, just blew up his right hand with a firework. 360 also.
There it is. Y'all heard it there with y'all own ears from the responding officer. He said his hand was blown off. Now, that's the initial report and the first thing over the airwaves. I'm sure by the time he got to the hospital, a few things and a few matters was worked into place where they talked about what they can and cannot say. You got people hinting at all type of crazy stuff, man. Off the dribble. Yesterday we reported that somebody outside said that Firework was malfunctioning immediately. Now we got JT the Bigga Figga. He a prominent figure up out of the Bay. JT been connected with a lot of people in the right places for years and years. And he may know something we don't. He basically said that a batch of M1000s was sent to the black community, and they had wicks that don't detonate in a 2 to 3 second time span. Soon as you light them, they explode, and this was done strategically. Some people gonna call it a reach, and other people gonna say, nigga, sit down. You don't know what you talking about. It got some logic to it if you ask me. Your enemy will attack you where you don't see it coming. And at the same token, I think it can just be one of the freak accidents. That takes us into this next speculation and narrative that people running with. Everybody trying to say it's some type of karma for the fact that how he been treating everybody or talking about this fight thing he got going on. 607 being one of them. People constantly saying, look how everything worked. He put that voodoo on you. Now, I ain't seen them from 607 the punk itself, but when he do report, I'm sure it's gonna be with some class and some respect. Yeah, he might slip a joke in there, but for the most part, I'm sure he want that man to have a speedy recovery. But if anybody got something to say, it's gonna be him, and that's rightfully so. He got embarrassed because of his mouth, but damn, he's still a human. He gonna unleash that character on his ass, though. I swear to God on my mama. I swear to God on GBD. Look on 40s on Blues. Look at you. You need some handed work, don't you? 4Extra hit him with that Brownsville, rolling 40s, Mike Tyson left hook. Yeah, thought I was bullshitting. I'm still turned up. I'm still active. This is a pivotal moment in his life and a life-changing situation. for anybody for that matter. But like I said off the bat, I don't think this gonna break his confidence. He might have some inner things going on, or he might slow himself up a little bit, but on the surface, I don't think this gonna mess with him. Adam dropped his update, and he said it may be some more severe injuries that we don't know about. I felt like Adam threw his little jab in there kind of early too. He like, man, prayers up. Just gotta keep our fingers crossed. Fingers crossed? This is not the right time to be saying that type of shit.
And he basically had a handful of fireworks, and he was about to let one off. Didn't actually get out of his hand. Apparently those fuses burn a lot faster than you would think. And yeah, it blew his hand off. And there's more bad news, which is that the true extent of his injuries, I don't think has really 100% been revealed yet. I'm not really at liberty to say exactly what, but definitely there's more to come in terms of like all the stuff that has happened to him as a result of this. But also, I'm not sure 100% who the friend was, but he was with one of his friends, and his friend allegedly like blew half his face off, which I haven't seen any evidence of this or whatever. But yeah, that's all we know right now. He's in surgery right now, off pain meds for like the first time in his entire life. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated, but that's all we know right now. So fingers crossed that things don't get any worse.
He knew that was wild. He watched that video back before he posted it. He knew that shit was wild. Anyway, man, the other injuries he was hitting at, I figured they would be something with his vision. If not permanently, at least temporarily. That M1000 like a baby grenade, essentially. That motherfucker gonna do some damage. Lupe said everything on CR right. That's in her C-Mac voice. On 55th Street. Lupe a real homegirl. All she do is hold hers down. She gonna go off time to time, but she gonna always hold hers down. From the cell to the grave, hospital in the streets. She gonna make it shake with you. Neighborhood, bro. Now, before we get into the trolls and all the disrespectful comments from the peanut gallery, we're gonna get into this video I seen that went viral. There's some YNs about the rolling 40s. They in a little pack. I'm not sure where they at. They somewhere outside, playing around.
No, I don't game bang, bro.
I thought you was that one nigga from St. Lo that I seen on
I don't game bang.
Instagram.
You got orange on too. I don't game
Hey,
bang.
look.
Nah,
Nigga, I seen you on LA Hood page, bro.
wrong nigga.
You're not from Stupid?
I don't game bang.
You're not from Stupid?
I don't game bang.
You sure?
I don't game bang.
You're not from Stupid? You're not from Stupid? No, you're not from Stupid? You're not from Stupid?
Yeah, we on all niggas fuck Lewis flag.
He slapped good.
Who slapped you?
Did you just get slapped?
I did.
You just got slapped?
Wow.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, this is LA. I'm gonna make it out though. I'm gonna be a millionaire.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. What the fuck?
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Why
It's
the
all
fuck
good.
did they do that?
Look, karma's gonna come, you know, and it's all good. Look,
Dude,
me,
that's not okay.
I know it's not okay, but it's all good. I'm gonna catch you though.
I'm really sorry.
It's all good.
Well, nothing about that straight. Y'all know what y'all on, man. Go play ball with the boys, y'all know on that. That dude was a straight square, you feel me? With that being said, let's get into the second part of the clip.
So whatever happened to me is gonna happen back to him 100-fold, and I already know that. I claim dominion over my vessel, and like, you know, I just gotta stay strong, you know? This is what they mean by diamond in the rough, you feel me?
Why did they do that though?
That's who they are.
They're just on bullshit, you know? Yeah, that's who they are, you know, like, that's what they're gonna do it, you know, like, look, 99% of the time they're on bullshit, you feel me? 99% of the time they hate themselves. You know, they see me have something that they didn't have, confidence, able to go up to you, have a, you know, articulate conversation with you, you know, be able to bring value to the conversation, you know, they can't do that. And then they came up hating, and they know that they have a whole bunch of people like them because misery loves company.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I'm very mature and well aware of that. You feel me? Like,
You
of course,
definitely you are that way.
exactly. Of course, he got one on me, but at the end of the day, God's gonna get him 100 times way worse. You know, I just know this. angels out here than devils. You know that?
Mm.
There's more angels out here, so that's why I'm not even tripping for real.
If you look in the dictionary, he is the definition of a pacifist. I'm talking about slap one cheek, turn your face and let him hit the other. That's crazy work. Now I'm bullshitting, but this young dude is definitely sharp. If he apply that pressure in the right direction, he gonna be somewhere he wanna be. A lot of people in the peanut gallery trying to say this is Rolling 40's karma. A lot of people trying to say this is also just a firework accident. But either way it go, shout out to 4 Extra, man. Speedy recovery to that dude. I know he getting a lot of sympathy, kitty cat. He gonna be in good spirits. Now for the trolls, this is getting out of hand. It seemed like y'all a little bit too happy. Y'all still on this man comments going in, back to back. The ops, news reporters, kids. Shit, I'm sure Governor Newsom gonna have something to say about it. City ain't been this hot since the Big U indictment. Draws down. I mean, even the P4K in the Doty situation wasn't this hot. Somebody said from the glove to the nub, from the hub to the dub, some bullshit. I'm seeing all type of nonsense. Shake my head, now it's off the bone. Heard you held L1 too long. Somebody got a cool little message. Sending his condolences. Talk about he supported him before the accident. Speedy recovery and shake back, king off the back. You got this, G. Yeah, it's cool to slip a little joke here and there, but like I said, it's still this man's life. And I'm pretty sure he'll whoop a lot of niggas' ass that's still running their mouth, too. Now, let's be logical. When it come down to a seasoned dude with 2 hands and fully capable, he gonna have a problem. Especially when he hit the county jail. He got a lot of ops in that county jail that he did wrong. They saying that Kara situation came by way of a guy with 1 arm, pretty much. Saying that he had a disability of some sort. 4 Extra got up on him and didn't spare him. Whooped him out. Now, you don't think his homies heard 4 Extra blew his hand off? They can't wait until they see that man. They not sparing him. It's no cuts. And if you do anything buster or anything smut, they gonna let it be known. LA County get vicious. But the majority of people is not gang members nor gang bangers. Half these dudes ain't never been active. And to the dudes that ain't never been active, or the regular citizens, of course you can have an opinion. But just know, this man will still whoop your ass. In my opinion. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. We're gonna be back at y'all as this unfold with an accurate update every time, man. It's political street views, no fake news.